Hello friends, today we are going to look at the container loading problem via a greedy approach. Let's look into the problem statement. You are given a large cargo ship which is to be loaded with cargo. Let's assume that the cargo is containerized and all the containers are of the same size, but each container may have different weights. Given the cargo capacity of the ship to be C and an integer array of the weights of the container, our goal would be to load the ship with maximum number of containers. Let's look at the greedy approach to solve this problem. This is how the algorithm looks actually. We are going to first sort the weights in a non-decreasing order. And then we are going to initialize a variable called n with the length of the weight array, and then initialize the containers loaded variable to 0. Let's set the I for 1 and then start iterating it till we reach the end of the weight array, or until the weight array is less than the capacity. Now let's look at the actual code flow. This is the code snippet in Java, and I have also provided the sample input where 400 is the capacity and followed by an array of integers which represents the array of weights. We expect the output to be 6. Now let's check the code flow for this instance. At first, when we execute the arrays.sort line, we get our arrays sorted in this order like 20, 50, 50 and so on. After that, when we execute the next line, our variable n would be initialized to the length of weight array, which is 8. Now our containers loaded variable is also instantiated to 0. And then our I variable is initialized to 0. Once we encounter this while loop, our first condition is checked, where here the value of I is 0 and the value of n is 8. Of course, 0 is less than 8, as well as the weight of 0, that is 20, is less than equal to our initial capacity. For now, it's 400. So hence, so this is true. So we further proceed to initialize the container's loaded value to 1. And then we reduce the weight that we have picked up now from the total capacity, because we have already loaded a container which has a weight of 20, and so now we have to reduce the total capacity by 20. So now our total capacity would have been reduced to 380. We increment our I value here. Again, we check for the condition and move on to containers loaded. We increment it, and again we'll have to reduce the capacity now. This time it's going to be 50. So 380, the previous value, minus 50 will give us 330. And then we'll increment the value of I. Once again, the statement is true. Therefore, the value of containers is incremented and the capacity is further reduced to 280 now. The statement is once again true. Hence, the value of containers loaded will be incremented to 4. And now the capacity would have been reduced to 200. Now containers value is 5 and the capacity is finally 110. Now the value is 6 and the total capacity left is only 10. Once we move to this condition now, we see that 150 is not lesser than 10. Hence, the statement will turn false, and we move to the return statement, and we return the value of the containers loaded, which means we have loaded only 6 containers. If you look at the time complexity of this algorithm, it is order of n log n, where n would be the number of containers. Since we have used a built-in sort operation, it is supposed to take the time complexity of order of n log n, and the remainder algorithm is supposed to take order of n time. Therefore, the overall time complexity would be summed to O of n log n, and our space complexity would be O of 1. Now it's your turn to solve the same problem with different input. Let's assume you have, suppose, 6 containers whose weights are 50, 10, 30, 20, 60 and 5, and a ship whose capacity would be only 100. You are supposed to find the optimal solution for this instance. Thank you.